Hello, welcome back to the Logbook, my weekly video blog. This week was my last uni week of this term. It's been a fairly relaxed week, and of course after this vlog you probably won't be seeing much of Oddpulse and Celestine, not until January anyway. But I promise I will keep you all entertained with my own recordings at home and things like that. So like always, let's rewind to Monday. My name is Toby Hyson and welcome to the Logbook. Number 9. Irish cappuccino. Okay. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the Logbook. It's time for another week.
And I'm ready to turn into Niku-san.
Niku-san, or just whatever Insta tag appears on the screen.
San, to be honest.
Hydration.
Because I'm saying my own name.
Welcome back to the Logbook, a family-friendly vlog on YouTube. You're right, Lauren. How's it going?
It's going good.
That's good.
Nice.
You're still ashamed of yourself.
Frick off.
We just remembered we need to keep updating the star chart. I know. How are you, Jesse?
I'm doing alright.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad to hear. This is going in the vlog. Oh god, we've got reflections. I didn't even notice that. Oh hi. And then there's buses queuing and queuing and queuing. We're waiting for Jesse, and Jesse's taking forever.
There's like 5 buses in this road.
I don't want to go on the bus. Currently making Christmas presents for Nick and Lauren. These are just going to be funny little CDs that have our songs and some of the songs we've done live on them. And I'm basically just bouncing all of these kind of files as WAVs, fully mastered WAVs. Yeah, take a look at these. These are pretty cool, right? They don't actually take all that long to put together. I'm surprised most people don't use CDs now. Especially as gifts. If you want to put a mixtape together in a better way, do it on CD. A playlist is nothing, man. It's going. This wonderful machine is going. That means we're burning. Xmas gift. Look at all these tracks. Some of these are live tracks from when we did Madness at Metronome. Now, this week's Monday book is James Bond Diamonds Are Forever. I really do like Ian Fleming's writing. I think it's great. And I've read a couple of these before, but I've not read Diamonds Are Forever fully yet. But before we go super in depth into those, I'm going to abide by a very, very clever comment from one of my friends, Aftermath. Shout out to you, Aftermath, we love you. And I'm going to be doing a slight review of the 4 books that I've read already, which were part of this set: the Beatles box, John, Paul, George, Ringo, all 4 of those books. Because I've only read a little bit of each one. I'm definitely returning to them at some point. But yeah, I'm going to do a quick review, so hope you enjoy. Right, so those 4 Beatles books, they've been really, really interesting reads. Because they go from pretty much the start of each one of their childhoods as well. You get a really interesting insight into what Liverpool was like. But when it comes down to all the details and stuff, it really starts to go in depth, in the early 60s. And that's because that's when, obviously, the Beatles became a thing, rather than being the Quarrymen and a load of John Lennon's friends. It was more or less going to be just John, Paul, George and Pete Best at first, and then obviously in 62 Ringo came along. The fact that they were all it talks about the same events, but Alan Clayton doesn't repeat himself, which is a really important thing. He'll reinstate a fact that he's, written in a previous book, but he'll never word it exactly the same way, which is a really good way of writing. It makes each individual read actually very good. Because obviously I've only gotten through a little bit of each one, you can notice these things and appreciate them a whole lot more. So I'm looking forward to going into the kind of more the Beatles trajectory. When the band started kind of going into the studio and recording Please Please Me, for example, in one day. I'm looking forward to what, how he's going to describe events like that from then. My bus journeys have been so much easier. If I don't have my headphones with me, I've been trying not to listen to music as much on the bus into town, mostly because I know I need to get more reading time in, and I find it really hard for some reason to just sit down at home and read. And I think that's just because I have so much other stuff to do at home that I'm what's the point in reading when I could spend 2 hours, say, editing a new reel or making a new track. So on the bus, where there's literally nothing else to do but to wait to arrive, it's quite good actually having a book there that I can just kind of take out my bag and just start to read. So yeah, I've been purposefully forgetting my headphones every day so that I can actually get good reading time in. Overall enjoyment of the books, I guess, will be my last category. I'm a Beatles fan. What can I say? I just love everything about the 60s. I love everything about the British invasion. It's just such an interesting genre of music, such an interesting cultural tie. The fact is, there's just not going to be music like that ever again. That it was just an explosion of colour, in this black and white world. Everything just changed seemingly overnight, and I just think it's magical. There's a lot of magic there that you don't really see in many other genres, not unless you're really invested. But with the invasion, that was everything to the world. You look at the industry before, and it was you get your Frank Sinatra records, you get song singers, you don't get like rock and roll bands. Suddenly Elvis comes along and changes the game, then he kind of goes downhill a bit, and then suddenly here come these four lads from Liverpool who are like, oh yeah, we like making tunes of our own. Everyone uses the same patterns, they're all influenced by the same sort of rock and roll, and by the end of the 60s, you know, you have this cultural phenomenon. The world exploded to life, which I just think is so incredible. To put it simply, I've really enjoyed these 4 books.
The Carpet King.
Hello, testing. Kendrick's in a box, Kendrick's in a box.
Yes. 1, 2, 3. William, Henry, Stephen. Hello. And there you see the greatest tea room orchestra in the world.
That's a little bit dry. I can't get it any better than that.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
1, 2, 3.
Hello, my name is Jesse, and I'm the first member of the Iddy Crony. I play guitar and I sing.
I'm the keyboardist of the Iddy Crony, and I have with me 2 instruments, the keyboard and the melodica.
And I'm the cellist of Iddy Crony. My name's Nick.
Obviously the most talented member.
And the title of our original song is I Knew That From the Start. We've been the Iddy Crony. Good night.
Star Wars on the telly, pouring babies into none.
Alright, this is a song about a weird creepy man who broke into my house and forcefully gave me presents.
Song about Santa Claus, everyone. Yeah. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ho 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 ho. You're who ate all the mince pies? You did! You f***ing who employed child slavery? Who employed child slavery? You did! You f***ing hey, Santa Claus, you I f***ing I'm f***ing infested by you the snow is on my presents, but it's the kind of snow you stole. You're f***ing hey! How'd you get through customs?
Once again, welcome back to the Logbook, a family-friendly blog on YouTube.
Watch this while you're sleeping. That's really f***ed up. You ho ho ho, you're right.
Welcome to a Christmas unboxing video.
Yes. Family friend.
You've got to read the card first, that's the law.
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna open the card first.
He's gonna kill me.
I'll read that later.
Yapatron. No, the PS is important to the gift.
I know what you've got me. Yeah. I know what you've got me.
It's great for wrapping fish.
Isn't it? Merry Christmas, mate. Merry Christmas.
I hope you got that used.
Yep. No, I'm joking. It's a brand new copy.
Signed.
Oh, I wish it was signed.
It's the most wonderful.
You know the former president of Taiwan? Her nickname is Vegetable English.
Vegetable English.
Yeah. Literally, her name translated to English directly. It literally means vegetable English.
Is she a healthy person? Do you like your present, Nick?
Oh yeah, of course I like it. Oh
Yeah. No, you're the best, Nick. You're the best. We're on the quest to find pop sockets.
Yeah.
Let's do it. No, it's Gooey Louie. We had the original and it was awful. It was literally just a stick made of rubber. Oh my god, it's the house from Fortnite. This in Pleasant Park.
We're doing it. Hopefully you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, we've got an acoustic version.
And normally I'm playing bass, so I'm sorry.
When the world is marked its so end, dramatic starlight will not thought I had. darkness, hope beat despair, love and war. Oh, it's not fair. Light beat darkness, hope beat despair. When we feel lost, let's light it up.
Hello. I wanted to do a Johnny Cash number because I've not done a cover live before. I've not done a lot live, to be honest, as a solo artist. So I wanted to do a Johnny Cash number. You'll probably know this one. It's Folsom Prison Blues. So feel free to sing along if you know it.
When I hear that train a coming, it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I bet there's rich folks sitting in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars.
Basically, my thing is that I like to do albums like on my own because there's nothing better to do. You know, like sometimes you just get really, really bored and you do things like, especially in lockdown. That was when I kind of learned to do the whole thing. So I'm performing one of my originals from a recent album I did called "Waiting for the Choir." I'm play the title track, "Waiting for the Choir." So I hope you enjoy it.
In heaven, a bell is ringing, not a sight, only a sound. The first note a baby hits, the last before he reaches the ground. And if I said hello, my dear, what would you say? Are we all just living the same lives every day? Beauty brave, but bravery brittle. The bell is a memory we all have but cannot see. The first factor, baby knows, fading away like fog in the breeze. And if I said hello, my dear, what would you say? Are we all just living the same lives every day? The bell calls to the clouds, just as strong as a single fire. And I'll sit here waiting alone, my life's the bridge while waiting for the choir. For the choir.
It was a good stage. I loved it. It was so good. Dingy Staircases, Volume 1.
No, it's like you go into like an old arena or somewhere, or like a car
Or
park.
a prison. That
Or a prison.
Folsom Prison. They've wrapped it up. Night right special for you. You're going to inherit a building.
The Carpet King.
So that short gig yesterday at the Contemporary was actually really, really fun. I've not done anything like that before, like I've not been to a reading properly. That's basically just like anybody can get up, do a bit of poetry or song, whatever. I really enjoyed it, I thought it was awesome. I think I'm definitely gonna do more like writing, as in not like songwriting as such. I might read some of my own like writing, my own story writing. Because I haven't done that for years. I haven't like written for years now. Not properly anyway, you know, I do dabble in it sometimes, but like my main thing used to be that I wanted to be an author. And then when I was about, what, 13, 14, something like that, like that's when I thought, okay, well, I'm gonna actually be really serious about music now. Because that's when I learned the guitar and then the bass followed, and then I was kind of just like, well, actually, I can get a whole lot more done musically than I can by writing, because I could never get a book done. But yeah, speaking of that event, I've got the entire video file there, because I filmed everybody's little little set just from a distance. Like originally I had my phone kind of like balanced because of my phone case, because I have one of these weird flaps on it. I was able to kind of just balance it on the table that me and Lauren were at. But then I decided, oh wait, I actually have my tripod in my bag, so I got that out instead and I just used that. It was way easier actually. I don't know why I didn't do that before. I don't know if there was any specific reason for me filming. I think it was just because it's like a special kind of event thing. I've not really done one of those before. So I just thought it'd be nice because then they can actually use the video. And like I'm gonna send that off now to the people who are organising the whole event. And then, yeah, I'm gonna try and get a bunch more jobs done. The sad bit about life is that I wrote all these down last night. It's like a temporary jobs list. And I still have bloody 3.0 over there with like everything on it. So yeah, wish me luck. I'm not unorganised, I promise. I have too much to do. So yeah, I'm gonna make a start.
The Carpet King.
We got the photos back from when we did the bartenders gig at the Angel. So I just wanted to show you a couple of them. It's Christmas.
It's Christmas! Yay!
How is it? How is yours so much clearer than mine? God, the spirits are with us today. Look, it's that thing. It's that hind leg low.
Oh.
I think that's also gonna fall. Oh God.
It's very sturdy, isn't it?
It's not a very sturdy sand. Is that gonna stay? For the record, that just randomly fell. That wasn't caused by anything.
To be fair, I didn't move it back. It just, the force was like, there's
Oh,
a ghost.
Oh God, I'm scared now. Of course, so I'm the king of lists. As you know, I do like the jobs list every week. So what's on the agenda for Oddpulse?
Well, I set up the mics and stuff, and then I put rehearse Lawrence of Arabia.
Okay, that sounds good. Let's start with that. Studio time.
We actually have a muffler this time.
Yay.
This time.
Round and round and round.
As round as in.
We have not got that much time left, but we're going to do it anyway.
Okay, let's go.
Screw it. So there's not actually going to be an Oddpulse rehearsal tomorrow because we obviously had the rehearsal with Lauren earlier and obviously Nick's in Japan. So I'm going to get my bag ready for an exceptionally easy day. The only reason I say it's easy is because I don't need to take my bass with me. Oh, hello. Nice. We are fully packed for tomorrow.
The Carpet King.
Oh, right. Drummer's corner. Usual setup. Long list of things to do. Lots of Oddpulse drums. I'm going to re-record loads of like live drums. Rest of Rocket Science Vox I've written in capitals. Lauren's the launch, script and improvised bits. Yes, I can do that. Right, I've got my laptop plugged into the wall so that you can actually get some charge. Got the focus right, got the cable. Yeah, it's going into the microphone, which is here. Slightly different microphone today. It's like the same model, but it's just not got any gold on it, I'm afraid. Right, the clock's going. I had to do this last week as well. Literally taking the clock off the wall and putting it outside. Actually, I could just take the battery out. No, I feel like I'd get in trouble for that. But how loud is that? Right, so just put the clock in the room next door, because I remember last week, even though I put the clock outside, I could still hear it. That monitor's just turned off. That means it's around about 10 o'clock now. I would look for the clock up there, but I've put it in the other room and I'm not getting it back because I just heard somebody go in there. We've finished loads of vocal recording and honestly, I don't film during it because it's awkward as hell, but that was really fun. I had like such fun doing the harmonies on The Only Chance. I don't know what it was about last week. Whether it was my mouth hurting or just not wanting to do the song. I don't know, it just went well, I guess. Basically, I just improv'd some new harmonies over it. And they sound really good. Now I'm going to set up the drum kit for recording. Goodbye, room. Well, let's be fair, I might be here next week, but who knows if I cancel or not. I think everything's back to where it used to be. I've left a little present on the tom there because I just picked up my bag and then I realised I can't be bothered to open my bag up and just put a broken bit of drumstick in it. Right, let's leave.
The Carpet King.
Today's coffee is literally just latte. Yesterday it was like French cappuccino, and then another day it was Irish or whatever. No, it's just literally just a latte. Happy Saturday, Ollie. I have no plan for today, and I feel really bad about it. I thought I might have got some stuff done, maybe uni related, but I don't want to. That's the short story. I've decided for the rest of December, or at least for until Christmas anyway, I'm just gonna leave uni stuff because I've got like the whole of January without any deadlines. So yeah, I'm gonna try my best to obviously keep reading and things like that. But other than that, I think I'm just gonna try and chill a bit before Christmas. Perhaps getting into writing again, like, you know, when I was saying the other day about the that open mic thing at the Contemporary. If another one of those happens, I might bring some writing along, but you need writing to be able to do that. So I'm going to try and work on that a little bit. But other than that, it's a fairly easygoing day. Yeah, I'm going out for lunch. This wasn't a plan, by the way. This wasn't like a pre-made plan. I literally just got sent a message like, we're over here. Do you want to come and join us? Sure, why not?
The Carpet King.
It's only half Christmas. Who steals a cheese grater?
Who steals a cheese grater?
Careful the bears. That's fun. I like that one. And that one. Look, they both go around at the same time in different directions. It's magical. I don't think this game has ever looked so depressing. And I've known this game a long time. I may never get a chance to show off this realm ever again because nobody's logged on in ages. I'm basically gonna just check on everything, but this is the Metis realm. This is a realm that I've had since like August. This is my area. It's called New Yeetus. How imaginative, because my old city was called Yeetus on the Morpheus realm. But yeah, I was gonna log on to Terraria just now, but I kind of just wanted to go back to this for a second, just so that you could at least see. Let's go check out Hogwarts just before we go. I'm gonna get copyright struck for that. It's Hogwarts! Thank you for watching the logbook. Hope it was a good enough one this week. I know we've not really done a whole lot. I'll be getting to do plenty more festive things next week, so until then, thank you for watching and goodbye.